job. You pay me. Yeah. Buy me a radiation blanket. Radiation blanket. Radiation blanket. My technique is the sea moss of the land. It's not a fucking crossbow. Chopping you up! Just chopping you up! I'm chopping you up! I kiss guys for science. That's how you know. Thanks for the gravy, Big Bear. Clinically not gay.
Gonna stay inside today. Got everything I need anyway. Right. So it is Tuesday, the 27th of January 2026. temperature is 3 degrees Celsius with 84% humidity, 21 kilometers an hour wind, 32% precipitation. Okay. And yeah, still freezing at night. It's been really cold. But I mean, I did sleep pretty well. Been thinking a lot about things that I brought up yesterday's show. Oh, Benjamin's stream was pretty interesting. A lot of very financial oriented, and I mean, it does really have this good oversight. It's interesting. I have trouble communicating it right now. Some crazy news. It's just this is I don't know if this is really true or if this is some weird gaslighting situation, but it seems like Trump is gonna stand down ICE in Minneapolis, which is like exactly the opposite of what he should be doing. So everybody's gonna have a field day with that. And there's a lot of panicking in MAGA already over it. So yeah, not good news on that front. I don't know. It really got me down. So I guess today, I don't know, today is just gonna be kind of a it's cold and I'm gonna be a bit down, I think. I don't know what it is, man. Today I just don't feel very great. And I mean, it's not just because of this news, it's just like been like pretty well in control of myself spiritually and emotionally recently, but now just today it's just like everything is just a bit more in my face and harder to ignore. But I mean, I'm gonna just take it as a temporary setback, bit of a swing, and yeah, we'll see what comes out of it, what comes after, and how long it's gonna take, and I don't know, maybe I'll get over it. Oh god. Yeah. Alex Jones has suddenly had Sam Tripoli over, basically running an entire segment of the show, and I mean, it's weird, man. I mean, because he does have like some interesting factoids and all that, some interesting ways of looking at things. But I mean, he also gets so trashy, and it's just, oh my god, I can't bear that shit. It's like drawing the conspiracy thinking to just completely out of whack, and it's very tedious to me and obnoxious. Yeah, it's a good thing that Benjamin was doing live stream pretty much in the middle of that, because it was just getting really obnoxious. Over at the Alex Jones show. God, they're still calling for lab-grown meat crap. Oh, for WF, I mean, oh my god. Is there anybody who actually wants that? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not even gonna bring that up. Not every day can be a positive vibing day. I think that I've done pretty well with that, considering the circumstances. I like to think so. I don't know. And I mean, I'm definitely not just gonna like roll right into the other direction again. Like, I'm just never doing that again, guys. I mean, sorry to disappoint you. That's really not happening. Like, I'm not gonna let like Rage win back on stage. This is just not working, and it really wears me out very quickly. Like, I'm getting too old for this shit. Like, it's very unhealthy for me. There's better ways of dealing with it. Right? If you're trying to figure out what it is that you're feeling, then throw it out. But then once you figure it out, and you'll figure it out relatively quickly, that's not an excuse to keep doing it then. Get it out of the box, you learn from it, then you put it back in the box and you close the box. That's how you deal with that sort of thing. Don't get used to playing with it. And yeah, I mean, if you really disagree with that, then there's Jesus, tons and tons of other people that are completely not doing that, and that are just raging and blackpilling and just completely in all directions. And I mean, yeah, sure, but they really lose a lot of energy from that. That makes you bitter and changes your character for the worse. People underestimate how bad an impact that can make. So just don't recommend it, man. It's just a slide down right into Ahriman territory. But I mean, yeah, Trump not really making a stand in Minneapolis is a problem. Like, yeah, it is just, it's a problem that is like clearly going to envelop into bigger, worse things if it's not stopped. And he's not stopping it, it seems. And I really struggle to find any form of sense in that. Because, I mean, in my mind, and I mean, I'm probably not the only one, I'm just imagining, like, shouldn't, like, at this point, like, a psychiatrist come over and, like, you seem to be kind of, like, out of your mind. This is irresponsible. Like, why aren't you doing what is required? Towards Trump, like, why? I can't make sense of it, other than, well, my worst fears, which is he's a deep state controlled opposition agent. I mean, it sounds so cheap, say it like that, but I mean, and he actually wants the communist revolution to happen. Yeah, maybe Trump actually wants the communist revolution to happen. I mean, which is unbelievably gross and idiotic, and makes the entire American dream and all that, which he supposedly made his brand with, even worse of a lie. Because communism, like, takes away all that. So it's so insane. Like, it just, why? Why? What is the point of it? Yeah, anyway. Alright, so yeah, hope to not get you all down with this shit. I mean, I'm sure, dude, things move so quickly in all directions. It's hard to kind of size up how much things even matter at this point. Because of the changes, because of the flux scenario that everything is in. It's very strange. Because, I mean, it keeps happening. Things that have, if they would have happened even 20 years ago, and then it already kind of changed, but compared to, say, 30, 40 years ago, if they would have happened back then, it would have been insane, the amount of impact that it would have made. It would have been devastating, and yeah, it would really cause movement and things. And now they just happen so much that it actually has the opposite effect. And I mean, I feel it too. Like, things happen that are crazy, and it's like they are trying to force you to respond to it. And I mean, that's not something that's been cultivated like more recently. Like, it was with me very young. I brace against that. Like, I don't like to be pushed, because it's like, in a way, getting pushed around. And then you're forced to respond, almost like how you're forced to respond to a bully. But I naturally have this instinct where I try to find a way through and find an unexpected exit to the situation. Responses that people don't really anticipate too well. And it's worked really well for me overall. But yeah, it makes me just really notice when there's a force out there or a system to which people basically surrender for whatever reason, professionally or whatever, when it's like trying to push me. And I think that a lot of people are now starting to feel that sort of thing, just because the overall pressure. It's gonna cause a lot of people to not respond, except for these weird, spiritually dislocated communist revolutionaries that have like been indoctrinated with their own frequency. I mean, they really have their own media, guys. The communist mindset, they have a completely separate world in which they live spiritually. That's enforced by media in all kinds of ways. It's very broad. It's their safe space, their reality. But because of that, they're also just kind of immune to reality. They don't really get reality and how it works, the normal things. But at the same time, they also like aren't burdened by it. So they effectively drop the weight of societal responsibility sets. Right, because and they'll just keep going like everything's normal. And I mean, it really just does seem like a bunch of crazy ass people at the top are really gonna do this. They're really gonna like do a communist Mao potentially revolution. And I mean, it's gonna get freaking nuts, man. And sick. But I mean, there's one major difference though, and it really is different. Okay, and that is, China, when the Maoist revolution happened, it was all just a bunch of kind of like really poor, peasant-like farmers. Just coming out of like an empire, basically. Yeah. Lots of dead. It was horrifying. In America, though, there's one tiny little difference, and that is the people that are basically now, that are in this struggle, especially on the MAGA side, like, they know what's coming, and they got guns, and like, I mean, and everybody's got guns. But it's not gonna happen the Mao way, in that sense. Even though, these communist revolutionaries seem to act like that. They don't realize, though, is that they don't have a weapon power monopoly. And like, that's not gonna happen either. Like, oh, so they're gonna come and confiscate guns? Well, cool. I mean, that's never gonna work out for them. Doesn't matter how many goons they have to send out. Like, they're never gonna make it. It's too late for that. So do they know? Are they gonna like try to slow roll the communist revolution and just like take a couple of cities, take a couple of places, and like more balkanize it? I guess you might compare it to like how in certain villages in European countries, it's like they had so many migration of very specific racial groups. Basically half a tribe just got in there and then took over the entire village, and now like they don't even like allow outsiders in and all. It's like completely balkanized. Maybe that happened relatively slowly, and it's kind of uneasy, but it doesn't seem to be like total civil war surrounding that shit. So it's kind of just like, okay, it's just happening and just sitting there. Maybe that's what they think they can do. Just let communists take over a couple of cities and then keep doing their thing. And but I mean, it's crazy though. It's crazy to do that. Like, what is the frickin' point? Yeah, anyway, I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, hope everybody's having a good day. Don't forget the Rogan's up it, the Rumble, if you're liking it. Or say hello in the Rumble chat, or I don't know, show up on Discord. You could, those in the LSG Gaining Wisdom, they can show up. Derpy was there earlier. He's probably just gone off to bed. Alright. Guess it's kinda quiet out there. Alright. I'm also expecting a package. So I need to be ready to run down and open the door. I hear the bell. Right, so I'm gonna be right around the corner. I need to just like really smoke this off. Oh, this is interesting. Hungary and Slovakia are gonna drag the European Union in front of the court over forbidding to take Russian gas. I hope they win. And I hope that everybody else then follows, like, oh yeah? Well, we want it too. Screw that. Good on them. I hope they really, I really pray to God they win. Oh. Yeah, let's put that in the title. I don't like it, but I mean, it's what it is. Does Trump want the communist revolution to happen? Signs of Minneapolis retreat. Ugh. Alright. Okay. I hope still everybody's making the best of today. I haven't seen any videos from Quantum of Conscious for a while. He said that he might not be able to upload the videos due to the snowstorm. I guess he isn't. Nothing pops into view. It's one of those eerie silent shows. Nobody's showing up. There's nobody out there. Like, you could... It's crazy. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll just join Earth Awakenings. And there's literally 2 people in there. And I doubt that Geo is there right now. Worldwide debates, there's literally nobody. So I was like, oh, okay. It's just gonna be me then. And a bunch of trolls with the downvotes, but I mean, that's basically one person. Keeps doing that for some reason. Well. Oh god, I might just as well... Ugh, Burgonia movie. The fuck, man. That movie is nuts. Seriously creepy. And overall very unpleasant. But it had some interesting psychological things to it. It was playful in a certain way, but I mean, it totally disrespected the conspiracy research scene. But I mean, yeah, at this point, you could argue that the conspiracy scene is probably caught up on how retarded the mainstream media has tried to make them look through movie references. Because a lot of people just that are into that, they just let themselves go and just behave obsessively and jump to conclusions, oversimplify tactics. A lot of people do that now, and it's very unfortunate. It's just degradation. But I mean, yeah, they really do pile on the insanity. And what the nasty thing about Burgonia is that they're basically suggesting like, oh, having these alternative ideas. And I mean, you could say there might be something true to some of it. Some of the ideas even that came by, and it was like with aliens. But I mean, the thing about that sort of thing, like about these alternative ideas that basically distract you away from an easy relation with society, right? And I mean, I've done that. Like, I started out with computer games. I used that to basically as escapist, to escape from society. Very young started that because I had friction, dislocation. And then later it's sort of like I hopped on the Alex Jones train, and yeah, there was also that it is like it draws in your focus, gives you a completely different view, and that is also fed into escapism. And this is like my personal issue. I'm not saying that counts like that for everybody. But with like certain types of people that are genuinely, well, psychopathic, basically, like they take everything way too far, and they're like very alien. Like their person, the way they function inside is actually like doesn't feel very human a lot of the times. They can take any subject out there, and I mean any subject, could even be a mainstream thing. They're comfortable with that, and then make a really insane delusion about it, just like this. And that's what a lot of people probably don't realize, is like movies do typically like associate it, like, oh, the crazy conspiracy theory that's very typical. Oh, look, like this person believes in them. Oh, he's going crazy. People are getting killed. But I mean, in reality, it's not those subjects that do that. They could take any subject and do that, end up doing that. And that's kind of like the sneakiness of it. Those people are crazy. They are going to end up doing such things. And it's just whatever they happen to get into, bump into, like it, make it part of themselves. That's going to be the platform on which the insanity is going to take place. So it's not about the subject. The subject doesn't actually cause that insanity. That's my point. And that's really like the message I'd like to add to anybody who'd be willing to sit through Burgonia. Like, God, what a foul movie in a way, but it has a couple of interesting moments. It ends completely like asinine though. It's almost like you want to cut the end part off, because it's just like, why didn't they just keep it purely psychological? Like, it was, because they're basically doing like, oh, it was real after all. Oh, sorry, spoilers, but I mean, it's so cheap at the end. And it really kind of takes away from, well, the really deep quality psychology acting that they do end up doing. So like the lady in that role, like, gotta admit, that's like pretty intense. And I mean the guys too. The acting is actually very decent for what they're trying to portray. Like, that's pretty damn good. It's just so uncomfortable, all of it. I mean, it is basically insanity, all of it. But yeah. Anyway, Burgonia, what a crazy ass movie. I couldn't sit through it in one go. But it's especially like the first half hour, I just like started to realize like, oh God, is this what this movie? Oh Jesus. Ugh. It's all very uncomfortable. Yeah. It's not just like a typical happy Hollywood movie that just gives you a ride and it's nice. Like, no, this is like psychologically very uncomfortable type movie. Not like awkward, but just like really seriously deranged and uncomfortable, dangerous. But very serious though. Ugh. Right. So yeah, maybe in times when everything is uncomfortable, maybe not the best thing to watch actually. But I mean, yeah, I did watch it and it was interesting, just uncomfortable. So I'll put that in the title too. Let me just spell that. Oh yeah, Bugonia. Somebody out there is enjoying this. 45 minutes in. I think I'll keep the show short today. Oh, there's some people now in Earth Awakenings. Yeah, I might join up with them. We'll see. Let's just keep going for a while. Sorry about the silence. But I mean, to be fair, with them. I hope the times when I am talking it is gratifyingly informative. I do try my best to when I speak to make it on the level. Right, yeah, no further updates about the Minneapolis situation. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot of talk about it over at InfoWars. I mean, this is like a pivot moment. This is like essence of it is like anything could potentially happen. Is it gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna change the way things roll out. Now I want to show you this for a second. That's pretty incredible. Yep, I'm browsing on X. I'm scrolling. But I mean, I do kind of want to show you this. Just the visuals of it. I mean, that's amazing. Spectacular building. All right. Let's see what's going on over at Earth Awakenings. I don't know. Maybe something will roll out of it. We'll see. Hello? Is anybody out there? Oh well. Guess not. I'll see you later then. Well, I tried. But it's yeah, nobody's active in there. So yeah. I really hope I'm gonna have better news tomorrow. Right. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Rogans it up. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the gift card, PayPal, Patreon, Gift Send Go. Links are all in the description box below, or send me super chat over to Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel. Support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated and I can really use it. So yeah, please help me keep going. Still waiting for somebody to try out the gift card thing. It would be great to just try that out. Anybody? Anyway, right. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2530 on a Wednesday. Hope to see you all then. To see somebody then. Everybody have an okay Tuesday. Yeah, I hope you guys are not having like this negative influence, but if you do, then just sit through it. And yeah, until the next video, keep it flat.
Derp.